Hello, Virgo placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Virgos, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from Tarot. And this week, I'm going to ask you to have a question in mind, and we will use the Illuminator's Amulet to answer that question. And finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Virgos, let's get started with your first messages. What do Virgo placements need to focus on for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Virgo placements? All right. Live your soul, not a role. I love this. This card is encouraging you to do what you love, not just get a job. It's about doing what you actually love. That's living your soul. What does your soul want to do? And if you're not sure about that, I want you to think about when you're doing this thing, what lights you up inside? What is it that makes you truly feel content and happy? And time just doesn't exist while you're doing this thing, whatever it is. You are being encouraged to find your path. I understand that you may have to have a job so that you can pay your bills and have a home, but what else can you do that's actually fulfilling to you? You are being asked to think of that question, Virgo. And then you have begin to explore. So again, this goes along with live your soul. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you are being drawn to? And I feel like you are being asked to look into it. Begin to explore the possibilities of doing that as a career, or how can you make additional money doing that, or how can you spend or volunteer your time doing that. I just feel like you are being encouraged to do the things that you love in life, whether that's through making money or by just, giving your time to someone to do that. So it's time to look into it, begin to explore. Maybe it's about taking classes to find things that you love. And then you have be patient. This will not happen overnight. So make sure that you understand that. Don't get frustrated and give up immediately. This is about allowing divine timing to come in, allowing yourself to be ready for it. Sometimes we overwhelm ourselves immediately. So you are being asked at this time to be patient. It could be about whatever this is that you want to do, or it could be about something else that you are impatient about right now. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022. Virgo, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have the Emperor, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, and overall is Judgment. I love this for you because Judgment is about living your soul. This is about finding your true calling, hearing your calling, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities of the universe to guide you where you are meant to be. And like I said, if you don't know what that is, it's time to start exploring possible activities that you might enjoy. What is it that you love to do? Like I said, those things that light you up inside when you are doing them, where time doesn't exist while you are doing this thing. All of that is part of your soul's purpose. So, judgment tells me that you might be seeking what is your soul's purpose at this time. Love that. All right. And up first, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is the card for Aries. So, you might have an important Aries in your life, or you might have Aries in your chart. But the Emperor is boss energy. So this could be about your boss. So maybe there's some frustration with your boss right now at work, or maybe you are the boss at work, or you could be being asked to boss up in your life at this time and take action. But the Emperor is very confident, very confident. You can see how this one especially is just sitting in this chair like there's not a worry in the world for this person because they know everything is going to work out for them. Literally, they are so confident that things will work out because they're the Emperor. So like I said, this could be a boss energy in your life, or you could be a boss. You could be asked, or you could be being asked to boss up in your life with this Emperor energy. But with the Two of Swords, I feel like you have a decision to make. Maybe you've been given more responsibility at work, but yet you're really not satisfied with your job. Because the Two of Swords comes in to tell you that you have a decision to make. Those two swords represent, are you going to do this? Are you going to do this? But you have a blindfold on, so you're not looking at things clearly. Also, I feel like you're ignoring your emotions in this because the water and the moon can represent intuition or emotion. So maybe you're not paying attention to that at this time. But often the Two of Swords represents a situation where you feel there is no right answer. You can't make a decision, or you don't make a decision because you feel like either way, there's not a right answer. But keep in mind, when the Two of Swords comes up, you are being asked to make that decision. When you leave it to the universe to make the decision, often what comes in next is the Tower card. And when the Tower happens, your life is going to change. It's going to change for the better. It's something that was meant for you. It was definitely a reset from the universe. But as humans, we often struggle with change. So you might see it as a negative thing. But right now, I feel like you have an important decision to make about your life. And you're trying not to think about it. You're trying not to notice it. I feel like this is career related. So the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents emotionally walking away from something that is not satisfying. So it could be within a relationship, and it might be that you have just emotionally withdrawn from the relationship, not like you've physically left. Or even in a career, again, I get the feeling like perhaps you're not really happy with what you're doing in a career, but maybe fear holds you back. Maybe, again, that's the decision you have to make. Maybe you're being asked to take on more responsibility and you're not sure you want to do that because you're not sure this is where you want to be. I just feel like you have a lot of thinking that you have to do and decisions, but you are not satisfied in your life at this time. It's clear to me that you are just living a role. So what is it that you are seeking? The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is that emotional satisfaction. I feel like you are walking away from something because you haven't been satisfied. And maybe you just need to find what that is. With Judgment, again, you are being called to find your path, to find your purpose, to find those things that light you up inside. And with this Six of Wands next to it, this is about victory and celebration and receiving your accolades. The Six of Wands is knowing that you will be successful. Or like I said, it's receiving your accolades, perhaps in your job. Maybe people haven't noticed what a great job you are doing, and it can be frustrating. Maybe you put in a lot of work and extra time, and again, you're not being noticed for that. However, this also tells me, I feel like if you go for whatever it is that you want to do, that soul's purpose, I feel like you will be victorious, you will be successful, and you will feel like this person who's on the horse that's coming into town and people are celebrating. So I feel like, again, you are being encouraged to do what you love, and you will be successful in that. You will be victorious in that. All right. So I would like you to, at this time, Virgo, think of a question that you would like answered, and we will use the Illuminator's amulet to answer that question. All right. There we go. All right. Up first, it says, speak it into existence. So this is about manifesting. This is about, so if you want to be abundant, to have financial abundance, it's like speaking as though you have it. I am successful. I have abundance. I don't have to worry about money. I have financial freedom. Saying it as if you already have it is speaking it into existence, whatever it means to you. It doesn't have to be about money. It could be about anything that you want, but you need to speak it into existence. Act like you already have it. Act like it already exists. And then we have a nope. So I don't know what your question was, but this doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a no forever. It may just be a no right now. Maybe this is a slow your roll kind of thing. Maybe this is just at the moment they are encouraging you not to do this. It will not happen at the moment, because remember, we still have to like speak it into existence. So we get a no, a nope, and then you got chill out. So I feel like this is saying don't get frustrated. Remember, be patient. So this goes along with that, be patient. You might finally figure out what you want to do, and then you get impatient because it's not happening fast enough. So you are also being asked to chill out at this time. I feel like you can have whatever you want, but it's not going to happen immediately. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, this one. All right, that's chrysocolla. All right, chrysocolla is a stone that reminds me of the Sun card. It is about joy. It brings joy in your life. It can help you with a midlife crisis if you're having that right now, which I feel like this does give me midlife crisis. Like, why have I been happy with this before? Why do I put up with this? Why am I doing this? Why didn't I do something I loved sooner? You know, you are having those second thoughts about the things that you have created in your life. This can help you also to draw out negative emotions. So if you are being led by negative emotions at this time, it could help with that. I just feel like you are being asked to find joy, your joy in life. Whatever it is that makes you happy, you are being encouraged to go for it, but also don't get impatient about it. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.